Hey everybody, welcome back to Mike's Big Fishing Adventures. And I got my buddy Dan coming over today. We're going to do some fishing, and I learned something. Something pretty cool, in fact. Using just these regular Reaction Innovations, the Sweet Beaver green pumpkin color, going weedless on it. And I've been letting the fish take it a little bit because I wasn't getting my hooks or my sets very good until they actually took it a little bit, and then I was yanking on it. And then I was landing about 60% of my catches, and ended up catching quite a few the other night, and I'm hoping to catch quite a few tonight, and we'll see what happens. But we'll see ya. Okay, we're out here at my favorite spot. Dan's over there. I got this set up. Dan's got one on. Yep, you can see him across the pond there. I got this little bullet weight style with weedless, kind of a crawfish style. Dan's got a little 1-pounder maybe, and we're just gonna try right here next to this bush, about 10 feet out past it, and see what happens. I'm gonna let him take it. Just kind of walk it along the bottom here, see what happens. Dan's using a little crankbait with it's a diver, so it looks like a little tiny fish, and it dives down like it was floating on top of the water, and then it'll actually dive just a little bit. I was out here 2 days ago and just absolutely hammered him with kind of this style, but a little different. Okay, so we're going to go to tried and true. This is the one that was working for me, so use what works, right? So I'm going to go back to this guy. I actually see one pretty close, and he looked at it. He decided against it because I think he sees me hanging out here. Yeah, this thing doesn't have the bullet weight. It just kind of very slowly floats down. I don't have my polarized glasses today, so I can't see as many fish, but I do see one. I doubt, your camera is not going to pick him up. He's about 5 feet from it. Let's say he's mildly interested in it. Okay, I think this is going to be the one here. Yep, something just hit it. Something's got it, something's got it. You can see my line going. Missed it. I was doing that the other day and I had a little better success ratio. I'm going to go above that fish and I'll cast in front of him, or it'll come back in front of him here. Let's see if he wants that after it. Something got it. Oh man. Picked up some weed. Okay, there's that fish. He's right at the bank. I don't know if you guys can see him, but he's about, decent 3-pound bass. And he's curious. I'll show you guys how I'm doing this. Just kind of putting it into the top of there. Feed it all the way down on my 2-aught hook here, ish. And then slide it back through, not all the way to the center because this hook's a little small for that, and I don't want to completely lose all the bite power from it. So that should be okay. Something like that, guys. It's not the best, but it worked for me the other day. And let's give her a shot. One thing I forgot to do was this was torn the other day, so I'm going to do it again. Gives it more of a crawfish type of look. Did Dan catch another fish? He's got his tape measure out. Oh wow, another big one just came in. Jeez. And he's about to take it. He looked right at it and swam away. It's too bad. Okay, time to catch fish. Just got to go out a little deeper. They're in here. They're going to take it. Thought I'd be hooked up by now. One's got it. It's running. It's running. There we go. Oh, dang it. I missed him again. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just like sucking hind teat here with my hookup ratio. Okay, we're going to go out a little bit out there. See what happens. Super windy out today too. It's not helping when I got this something's got it. So you can see my line being taken. So try to hook up right now. Bunch of weeds. That's about all I'm getting so far. It's alright. It's called fishing, not catching. It's about being out here. It's about the love of it. It's about having fun. It's about hanging out with your buddies, having a good time, talking about fishing stories. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see this. But there's a bass following this other one in that I got on my hook. But this bass is just big enough that he's not like actually attacking it. Oh, there he just kind of nipped at him. Did you see that? Alright, better get him in. I don't know if you guys can see him or not. It's pretty cool. Better get him in so he doesn't get attacked too much. Alright, throw him away from that bass. As he went and chased them out. Pretty cool. They're smart. Bass are pretty smart. A lot smarter than I gave them credit for. Like they'll see me standing here on the bank and they'll come over and they'll watch me reel all the way in and they'll follow it all the way in, then they'll just stop and watch me and just to say, I know you're there, buddy. I see you. So, it's crazy. Okay, haven't been hooking up lately, but I got a different kind of setup, and I'm optimistic here. So I'm turning on the camera to kind of give me some incentive to catch a fish. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a fish right there, about 4 feet in front of me. He's got something on his mouth. Oh, is he hooked before? He might have been hooked before. He's got something in his mouth. I kind of want to catch you, buddy, and just, take that hook out or whatever he's got in his mouth. I don't think it's good for him. Whatever it is. Something's on it. Boom! He was right by the bank. And this isn't the same fish, but he's a decent fish. Oh, okay. A little 1 pounder. Maybe one and a half. Let's send him out. And there was 2 fish with him. That's kind of crazy. So, let's try that again. See what happens. First fish today. I had one hooked up earlier, and he was a chunk, but I couldn't land him. And he also hit by the bank. So I'm really only casting out about 15 feet here, guys. All right, 1 on the board. Better than none. Okay, let's go try to get that fish. Try not to scare him. I'm also fishing with a crawfish type of jig, and I'm going to let you guys see it, and I'm going to have you guys tell me in the comments below what I'm doing wrong. Dan has been getting bites with this crawfish, and he's got it rigged up at the head. I've got it rigged up at the tail, and it's kind of an awkward setup, but I got it kind of weedless, because it's gonna cruise in like this, and I'll show you the action real quick. Hopefully you guys can see this just fine, but just been kind of pulling it like that. And it looks like it's floating right now. It was sinking earlier, so I don't know what's going on. Let me try this again in those little tall grass over there. See what happens. Just gonna kind of jerk this one. Thought I had a bite. Could have just been weeds. Okay, here comes that bass with something in his mouth. He's actually 3 feet in front of me. I think he's just taunting me. He's like, I know you're here. I see where you're fishing, dude. You can take off. Do you see him? There's a green bed in front of me here, and then he is right in the middle of it, and he's actually swimming towards my bait. And he's not taking it yet, and he backs up. But that's cool anyway. See, now the thing's diving down. It's crazy. But it's cool looking. I just haven't seen anything hit it yet. Dan's been getting bites. He's got like 3 or 4 bites, but they're all little guys, because he keeps losing them, he says. I was just getting hammered the other day from this setup, and not so much today. But like I said, it's fishing, baby. Not catching. Fishing. I don't know. I'm confused right now because I got so many bites the other day. Now everything feels like a bite. Like that. Oh, that's a bite. Yeah, that's a decent fish. Whoa, he's a flyer. Look at this high flyer. Oh, look at this. There's like 3 of them following him in. I don't know if you can see that. He's a fun one. Bring him over here. I'm gonna bank land him. Oh yeah, he damn near choked it. Look at that guy. Dan says measure him. He's not that big, but he's a good one. He's 3 pounds on the button. I can tell. Yee! What? Okay. Let's release her. And she swims off. That was fun. A pretty fish. I have to remember what I was doing. Got kind of excited on that guy. I was like, okay, so I casted quite a ways out, and then kind of jerked it a few times, and then see my line get tight, so I just yanked, I think. I'll have to watch the footage and analyze. I was actually more worried about trying different things and didn't think about how that one actually hit. So that's something you want to pay attention to. And then you just try to keep emulating the same things you did until you catch another fish. I think I'm stuck in some weeds right there. That was a cool one. It was a good fish. This is about the time I started catching a bunch the other day, so maybe it's kind of the timing too. Which fishing, as you guys know, it's a lot about timing. So we're going to go back to where I was and just watch my line, see if it... Oh, something just bit it. You can see my line get tight, and that's what we want. So I'm going to pull a little bit and then watch for my line to get tight. Nothing. Pull just a little bit. Kind of bouncing it off the bottom there. Might be a baby. Whoa! He was a baby. He was like skidding on in. That was crazy. Yeah, I think there was actually some little ones hitting it the whole time. Kept seeing my line go straight and then let off, and I think they were just playing with it. Dan's getting wet over there with the sprinklers. Okay, you guys just missed me catching another fish. Ow! So I think I've got 3 on the day, and he was a 1-pounder, so nothing huge, but still, he was fun. Kind of just skidded him on in. He was small enough. Seems like they're biting before I hit the bottom, so Oh no. I actually just cast it over that tree. So you can see that. Cast it over the tree. So there's my bait. When you guys get stuck in a tree, and this isn't going to work every single time, but what you do is you get it close to the tree, like here. And you kind of swing it, and you want it to swing over. So it worked. And just so you know, it doesn't always work. I'm just saying. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. I see a huge white koi. It's right in front of me. Don't know if you guys can see him. But there he is. Hopefully he'll surface. Oh man, I just had a bite too. Okay. I'm going to try to not disturb the koi. Try to not move too much. He's right in front of me. I know he can see me. Had a bite. Had a decent bite. And had some more bites. They were babies though. Little teeny tiny fish. There's another bite. Alright. That's a good spot. I'm going to go away from the koi. Maybe he'll surface if I'm away from him. I'm just watching my line. And if I see one take it, I'll just leave some slack. And then I'll take them. Skipped it. I don't know if the sprinklers are helping us too much, being in the water over there. I think that would kind of deter the fish. But, who knows, they might be used to it. I think I just, the bass just took the end of my little tail. Just chomped it. That's good to know. Looks like Dan's got something. Get him! Dan's got a lunker. We might go check it out. Oh my gosh, he's got a pretty big one. I better get the net. Get him in. He's smart. He wants to try to stick in the weeds. Come on.
I don't know.
Is he stuck or? I think you're hung up now. Dan just got one. He hung up in some weeds.
Take the barb off.
I can use this guy.
Should be okay.
There you go.
Let's measure. Put him up here. Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
Just put it like that. Put it like that.
Okay.
I'm gonna put that over.
Let's go
I'm
for
gonna take a picture.
tip to tip.
Take a good picture. Oh, that's not that bad. Okay. You hold him up and I'll take a picture.
He is a...
Amarina.
He is... Oh, is this the guy? No. He is a
About
17 and a half.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
You want me to get a picture of you?
Sure, yeah. ready. Loading up, I guess.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Yeah, alright, thank you.
Yep.
Oh, man.
He's good.
This guy's coming. Oh, it's right by you.
Oh, he's good. He's gone. Nice catch.
There's one right here. Oh, man.
Yeah, they kind of like swim together when you release them.
Yeah, that.
Oh crap! I left my pole in the water. You caught him on the crawdad?
Yeah.
That's cool. All right, Dan just got himself a nice one. Oh, the one that I gave you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, see? That's awesome, huh?
Yeah.
I was thinking it was that other crawdad. Dude, they ate the bottom of mine. Look at that.
I'm using Texas rig here, but
No, but hook it
it's not really.
hook it like this. I'll show
I
you.
don't think I'm really doing it right.
Well, you caught that lunker. Actually, no,
yeah,
you're
but
good.
he was. It's like it's bowed. Look at it. See how it's bowed?
Yeah. Let me see.
It's bowed on the hook.
Okay, show you guys how I'm doing this.
Somehow I got the line.
So I was just hammering him on this guy
There we go.
the other day.
See how it's not really. I tried to put his head up on the.
Oh yeah,
top of
that's
the
what
rig.
you want, but that'll be fine. That'll be
It's
fine.
right there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that'll work. That'll work. Okay, this is what I was hammering him on the other day. Let's see if I can hammer another 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. So Dan hooked up, and the bass just, they do that sometimes. They'll just burrow down in those weeds because they know that they can get away. If you don't keep reeling in, they'll just burrow in, and they'll flap out their gills, and they'll just hang out in there. I thought so too. I was like, are you serious? But I knew it happened. He went down in those weeds. He was a chunk. That's awesome. Just had a bite. It was no, I don't have any. I just had a bite. There's another. Oh, I see. I think they're just little guys. Okay, I'm gonna let them take it from now on. This is what I was doing the other day. I was just letting them take it. Oh, okay. Okay, just getting some bites. Oh yeah. It's pretty slick. That was pretty cool. Yeah, sorry. Man, we're hooked up. No, it's not a lunker, don't worry. Nah, he's just a little 1 pounder. Jeez. He's a fighter. Jeez, man, this guy's just... He's ready to get back in. We'll put him back in. He's just a little guy anyway. Jeez. He was tiny. Maybe less than 1 pound. Maybe 0.96 of a pound. Does that make sense? I don't know. We'll check that. Pulled my hook all the way through. Might as well turn on my camera. I don't know if you guys can see any of this anymore.